It used to be simple. A conversation, really. Someone tells someone else a bit of information, and then it spread. But something was missing. Veracity, reliability, authority. Enter the journalist. The newspaper became a trusted source for news, and it was the wave of the future. As people's hunger for information increased, the business of distributing news became big business. Newspaper publishers embraced a financial model, advertising, to support the business of journalism. They also strived to fulfill the public's need for news delivered fast. Technological advances in the form of electrical impulses assisted the speed of delivery. This also enabled news agencies to share information and resources. By transcending the limits of geography, the telegraph had a profound effect on news gathering and reporting. But eventually, impulses over cables weren't enough, so innovators looked to the air. Radio came into its own, and it foretold the future of news. The business model of advertising proved adaptable to the emerging broadcast medium. And the spoken word, delivered from reliable sources, became as valued and trusted as the printed word.
Lakehurst, New Jersey. The German dirigible Hindenburg is on fire. This bulletin is from the Press Radio Bureau.
During World War II, radio became a vital source for news.
We interrupt our program to bring you a special broadcast. The Allied invasion had begun.
Eventually, television allowed people to transmit sound and sight in ways that were once deemed unthinkable.
Evening from our CBS newsroom in New York on this, the first broadcast of network television's first daily half-hour news program.
Quickly, technology was changing news. Audiences wanted global news and highly localized content. New technologies also advanced the methods of news writing. Newspapers pushed aside the typewriter. Yet there were hints that newspaper readership was declining. Information was available in new places. Still newer forms of content delivery emerged. So newsrooms looked beyond their walls for different sources and new business models. At the end of 2008, the majority of newly hired journalists were writing stories for the web, and 58% of Americans reported using their mobile phones for things other than talking. As 2009 began, a months-old platform proved itself a valuable source for news gathering and delivery. By the end of 2009, it's estimated that Twitter will have 18 million users. Facebook now has more than 200 million active users. We've been here before. Audiences crave news. Fast is no longer good enough when people now want their news delivered in real time. They want news from around the world and right next door. They want objectivity, accuracy, trust. But the news gathering process has changed. The way people consume news has been permanently altered. The speed at which news is demanded is approaching instantaneous. The long-established media are being supplanted by new media, which are being supplanted by even newer media. The long-established business models are proving inadequate. Yet people value news more than ever before. What's next? What is the future of news?